everyone, and welcome back to my take on college life and just being a young adult in general. In this episode, we're going to talk about organizations and why it's an important part of college life and why you should be joining an organization while you're at your university or college. So I'm just going to give a few points. So the first one I want to talk about is how to find an organization. Where do you even go? How do you even know what's out there for you to join? Usually most campuses will have a student involvement office. Well, they will have all of their organizations. You can find your niche, find an organization that aligns with your interests. I highly recommend doing that because you don't want to just join an organization that has nothing to do with what you like. So definitely find an organization that works for you. I know it can be hard transitioning from high school and being involved in so many things and then going to college and having to find all of this on your own. So that's why most colleges will have an involvement office. So definitely figure out where that is and see what organizations are out there for you. Universities have a ton of organizations and RSOs for you to join, just so you can get involved and meet new people. So I definitely recommend going to that. Some universities will also have a night or a day right before classes start, before the first week of classes. Well, they'll have all of their organizations laid out in this one event. When I went to Central Michigan University, that event was called Main Stage. Central had all of their organizations laid out for you, where you can find them, walk around, play games, get to meet new people, and you can just find an organization that aligns with your interests. Now that I'm going for a GVSU for my master's, I also found out that they also have this night as well. For Grand Valley State University, it's called Campus Life Night. And when you go to this event, you can find every organization that GVSU or Grand Valley State University has for you. So I highly recommend seeing if your university offers an event like this that you can go to and figure out what organizations align with what you like to do. So why is it even important to find these organizations in general? Well, like I said before, you're involved in so many things in high school, but they were there for you. They kind of aligned what you like to do, and you didn't really have to search for them. Your high school pretty much had it laid out for you. But when you get to college, you have to search for them. You have to figure out what you want to do and where these organizations are. It'll also help you get more comfortable with being around people on campus. You can't just be in your dorm room or your residence hall all day and then just go to class and then come back. You have to get involved in something so you can feel more comfortable, get to know new people, and just get involved on campus. It's not enough just to go to class and come back home. So I definitely recommend finding an organization that aligns with your interests so that you can join. For me, I loved music. I played music all throughout my time in high school. I was in marching band, I was in normal band, I was in jazz band. So now when I came to college, I had to search for these bands again. It wasn't just laid out for me. I found marching band. I was able to join that again in college. And I was able to find an organization called Sixth Man Band, which is a band that played at the basketball games at Central Michigan University. But again, I had to search for them. And I found them and I was able to continue my passion in music. Another organization that I joined was Christ Central Choir, or C3, at Central Michigan University. Outside of school, when I was in high school, I also sang at my local church, and I miss singing and being in those gospel choirs. And luckily, I found an organization at CMU that still offered that same opportunity and that I could sing my gospel music with other people around campus. And that's just a unique little organization that CMU offered. I definitely recommend going around, going to your student involvement office, talking to people in your class, getting to know where these organizations are, and finding what you like to do so you can get involved on campus and get to meet new people. So that's my take on organizations and getting involved in your college. Please come back for our next episode where we're still continue to talk about my take on college life and just being a young adult in general. Thank you so much for listening. Bye!